In today's video, we will be creating a hilariously fake Minecraft speedrun, then submitting it to the official moderators of speedrun.com. What is my goal? Create a speedrun so fake that it can fool the moderators. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe. It takes one click and I really want to hit 100k. But with that, let's begin. Now, the first part of the process in submitting this hilariously fake Minecraft speedrun is faking the world generation. In a normal Minecraft speedrun, speedrunners use a randomly generated seed, but for this fake speedrun, we were gonna use a set seed. So I went on Google and found the most overpowered set seed I can find and edited my video to look like it was completely real. This is my edited generation, and this is what a real world generation looks like. I think I pulled it off flawlessly, and the moderators would honestly have no idea anything would even be faked. Now, once that was out of the way, we could begin with our speedrun. Now, I looted this temple, and I even looted this village. I told you, this seed is overpowered. But I didn't want to make it too obvious yet that this was fake, because if they noticed something fishy going on too early, they probably wouldn't watch the rest of my speedrun. So I did a lot of normal things, like looting beds, getting some chests, and even digging down into the temple. Now, I actually found something pretty interesting in my seed, a ruined portal. And if you notice, there is also a chest next to this ruined portal. And here's where things start to get hilariously fake. Now, this is all going to be cut out when I submit the speedrun, and I'm of course going to just blame it on lag, but I put obsidian and a diamond pickaxe in this chest, so I could 100% complete this nether portal on the first try just based off luck. They are going to be so confused on how I got such good stuff out of this chest. Now, with that out of the way, it was time to go into the nether because our portal was already lit. Now, once in the nether, I wanted to make it seem even more real and trick the moderators even more, so I just gathered wood and started making tools. But not even a second later, I changed my game mode to creative and teleported myself to the fortress. That's right, I literally used commands to teleport myself to the nether fortresses to get the blaze rods. At this point, we were going all out in faking the speedrun, and I didn't even edit this part out, so this was gonna be hilariously fake for the moderators to see. Now, after a while, I started getting tired of fighting the blaze, so sticking with the theme of making this speedrun funny, well, I just spawned in the blaze rods using creative mode and pretended to find them on the way out. Watch this clip. I make it seem like I found them on the ground as they randomly spawned, and I think this was one of the funniest parts of the entire speedrun. But we're not done yet. We have blaze rods, now we need ender pearls, so it's time to go and locate the bastion. However, on the way to finding the bastion, I found another ruined portal and I got a bit distracted. Let's just say things took a big turn when we made it to this ruined portal. So, because in the very first chest of this video, I got some extra obsidian, I was also able to finish this ruined portal. But what about the ender pearls? Well, I used a similar strategy to the blaze rods by just spawning them in with creative mode. I thought this was a pretty funny touch, but they wouldn't really suspect anything as I edited this part out and also did another little lag. So, I think this would go unnoticed in the speedrun, and because of this, I was able to finish off this ruined portal, finish it, and head back to the overworld with full eyes of ender and ready to locate the stronghold. I think this nether went really good, and yeah, the fake parts of this were really funny. Now, there's no denying there was a lot of fakeness in the first half of my speedrun, but I want to make this speedrun extra hilarious, so you know what I have to do? I have to incorporate a troll, in this case a rickroll. I downloaded a mod that changes one of the discs in the game to the music of a rickroll, and let's just say we're probably gonna fool some moderators in this video. Watch this clip. So I thought that was pretty funny and a pretty hilarious touch, but we're just getting started. As a tribute to last video, I built an emerald tree and specifically mined it on the way to finding the stronghold, just as another quick little touch, and I hope the moderators respected that. Now, I was having so much fun with all the trolls that I kind of forgot that I still needed to find the strongholds and end up beating this speedrun. So I then focused to find the stronghold, and once I found it, I dug down to the correct spot. Now, it took me a little while to find the end portal room, but once I did, we did our final troll. I purposely placed all the Eyes of Ender completely weirdly, and this would kind of just trigger any mods watching because, you know, in a world record speedrun, there would be some pretty good strats and not stuff that I made up on the spot. But with that, we were heading to the end and heading to the final battle versus the Ender Dragon to end off this hilariously fake Minecraft speedrun. Now, once in the end, I've kind of created a signature way to end off these videos where I'm submitting a fake or cursed speedrun, and basically what that is spawning in a super overpowered bow, digging out, and just flying around and killing the Ender Dragon. I show no mercy, man. I go full out and fly. Now, of course, once we kill the Ender Dragon, we have to change back to survival mode just to prove that the speedrun is legit. And before I finally ended the speedrun, I did one more rickroll with a jukebox. This is gonna be important later, so remember that. But with that, guys, I guess our fake speedrun is over, and it is now time to head over to speedrun.com, submit our speedrun, enter our information, and see if our hilariously fake speedrun somehow got accepted. Now, really quickly, before we go to submitting this fake speedrun, I do want to remind you guys to please hit that subscribe button. You've probably heard this from so many YouTubers and you're tired of hearing it, but literally like 1% of the people who watch my videos are actually subscribed. So hit that subscribe button if you enjoy. It helps me out tremendously. But anyway, let's get back to submitting this hilariously fake Minecraft speedrun. So with the fake speedrun itself completed, it was now time to submit it to the moderators. So this is the speedrun.com website, and you just have to put in a little bit of information about your speedrun. So I click submit run, and I had to fill out all of this stuff about my completely fake speedrun, like the time, the version, and even things such as the difficulty. Now, I'm not gonna lie, for some of the stuff I just put random things because the chances of my run getting accepted were so slim. But I find it funny that for the seed type, I put random seed when I obviously used a set seed the entire time. And for mods, yeah, I used a lot more mods than just Optifine. But anyway, I had to fill out all this information. And finally, in the description, I put a little funny note talking about my end fight with the Ender Dragon. If you guys do remember, that's where I did the final rickroll. But that was pretty much it, guys. Submitting the run was pretty simple, and all I had left to do was click the button of submit run and receive my results. Now, unfortunately, as almost everyone could expect, yes, my run did get rejected, but I was not going to stop there. To start, I wasn't really mad about the rejection because I kind of saw it coming, and also hopefully the mods got a bit of a laugh with my rickrolls and other cheats during the speedrun. But secondly, I wanted to see if I could trick some of my speedrunner friends and even more speedrunner mods on Discord. So I headed over there, took some clips from my own speedrun, and sent it to them. So I started DMing this guy, and I started off pretty nice saying I got a Minecraft world record. So of course he wanted some proof, so I sent him a clip. But this clip was of the rickroll, and he did not expect it whatsoever. So a few minutes later, of course, he responded. He fell for the rickroll. I kind of felt a little bad because this guy seemed like he really wanted to help out, but he did fall for my rickroll during my fake speedrun. Now, I actually am a bit surprised that I didn't really get in trouble. I had to explain that it was for a video, but yeah, I am kind of surprised I didn't get in trouble at all for any of this. But what's not surprising is how cool this video on screen is right now. Click right here to watch it, you won't regret it, and thank you so much for watching.